Hello and welcome to today's session. We are in the living room today for reasons that are too boring for me to explain, but know that you are welcome. Be our guest, as we say. Nope. Hello and welcome to today's session. We are in a new location, but we have the same attitude as always. We're going to be looking at wrists today. So this video is going to be for anyone who has hands. This is going to be for my desk crew. This is going to be for anyone who struggles to put any weight through their wrists. If when we're doing downward dogs and things like that, you get a bit of pain in your wrists, this will help. If you're trying to do overhead pressing and it hurts, then this will help. If you are trying to work towards handstand and you want something to strengthen the wrists, warm up, I've got you covered. You will need some sort of weight. Now you can use either just a normal weight or you can use a can of beans, anything like that. Optional, you can also use a yoga block. You do not need one. You can use a book, but that is there for you as well. You don't need a mat. You can do this just on the floor, on your carpet at home, but please make sure that you have a nice surface so that you're not doing it straight onto a hard floor. Let's get the old mop out of the way and let's get cracking. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to come into this position. So I don't want you to put loads of pressure through the wrists in this first warm-up routine. You're going to place both of your hands, fingers, index finger and middle finger facing forwards, and we're just gently going to rock forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. And as I'm still going, just keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You're going to turn your fingers out towards the sides and we're going to take that movement from side to side. Now, I want you to notice when we're doing this what feels a bit yuck. Often you'll find as we go this way that you get a pain just in this part of your hand. If that is the case, as long as it's not stabbing you, I don't want a stabby pain. As long as it just feels a bit yuck, you're going to lean into it just to the point where you feel like it's going to hurt, but it doesn't quite yet. It's not avoiding the pain. What we're trying to do is we're trying to tell our bodies that it's safe to go a little bit further than we would normally, because what you'll probably find is you'll stop yourself here because it hurts, so we're just going to keep going just a little tiny bit more, and what you'll hopefully find is that over the course of this session it gets a bit better and a bit better. Okay, we're going to turn the hands so that your wrists are facing forward, and I'm going to take my knees back here, so we were keeping the weight backward to take the weight out of the wrists. Now we need to take the weight forward to keep the weight out of the wrists. Your fingers may not point towards your knee, and that is okay. Take it to wherever you can today. No, again, as with all of the rehab stuff and all of the prehab stuff, this is not one and done. So when you come into this, you will notice over time that it gets better and better and better. Hello, gorgeous boy. You finished playing with your dragon? Okay, we're going to take some movement forward and back and forward and back. I am doing it even though Harley is absolutely blocking the view. But you're more pretty than I am, so it's fine. Don't worry. Thank you, baby. Okay, now we're going to point the fingers in towards one another. And know, if you're here and you physically cannot straighten your arms without getting pain into your wrists, that is fine. Today, I've been upside down quite a lot, so I've put extra pressure on my wrists. And this feels about as far as I want to go with this side. So I'm just going to let my body have that, and I'm going to bend into the wrist, and I'm going to take some movement side to side with that grace for my right wrist, just to very, very gently allow it to move and allow it to just feel a little bit better. And over time, maybe I'll be able to straighten it, and maybe today I won't, and that's okay. I'm not worried about it. Okay, the last one for our warm-up, we're going to do this one side and then the other, because it's yuck. And it's yuck no matter how often you do it. I'll just tell you that. Okay, you're going to put the back of your hand on the mat, and I want you to splay your fingers as wide as you can. It might feel like you get cramp in the base of your thumb. That's okay. You're going to straighten your arm as much as you can. Know that when I started doing this, I was here. So also know that by doing this, I'm doing this pretty much maybe 3 or 4 times a week. And then it just gets better and better and better. So you're stretching both sides. We're stretching this one as we come forward, and we're stretching this one as we come backwards. So know that, feel it, and just let it be there. We're just going to rock into it, rock into it, rock into it. And then you're going to switch sides. Also know, when you put your hand back down, feels a bit grim. Okay, turn your elbow as much as you can. If you can get it all the way around, fine. I'm always jealous of the people who come to my classes and they just can do that straight away. And I'm like, that took me probably a year to be able to do. And that was doing it often, very often. But as I say, I'm on my hands a lot. So know that it's okay. It will get better. And even if you're still out here in a year's time, this will improve your wrists. It will improve your shoulder health, believe it or not. And it will just make you feel better. Okay. You're going to come now into a seated position. And we're going to stretch our toes and our wrists at the same time. Because I am nothing if not efficient in movement. So you're going to tuck your toes under, and we're going to sit the bum back onto your heels. You're just going to take some circles. We're just not going to do anything crazy in this moment. Just take some circles. And then take some circles the other way. Make them as big as you can. Know that if it starts to move through the elbow, that's also fine. Okay. Now you're going to lengthen the arms forward. We're going to make stars. And I want them, imagine it's that the fireworks. I always think of the fireworks over the Magic Kingdom at Disney World. The big ones that happen right at the end. They're huge. So I'm starting real small. They come. Pew! That's not a firework noise. In my head, it was much better than that. Okay, taking those stars, making them nice and big, feeling the movement into the hands. We're going to start to make it quicker and quicker and quicker and quicker and quicker and quicker and quicker. Leaning backwards a bit more just to take your mind off the goodness knows what that's going on in your hands right now. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Try and do the best you can with your fingers, and then we're going to shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Bring the backs of your hands now onto your mat. What's going on here? From here, you're going to curl your wrists towards one another and then make a fist at the top of the movement. Extend the fingers, roll the back of your hand back down towards the mat. That's the end of the movement. We're going to curl, make a fist, unravel, let it go. Curl, make a fist, squeeze that fist as hard as you can, unravel, let it go. Curl, fist, unravel, let it go. Curl, make a fist, unravel, let it go, shake it out. This does not look pretty, but trust me, it will all be helping. Okay, grab your weight, whether that is just a little weight or it's a can of beans, whatever the thing is. Thank you, babe. Do I need some help here? Okay, you're going to come into this position, if you can still see me. We've got our foot about 45 degrees. Don't worry about how many degrees it is. Just put your foot on the floor, make a triangle, put your elbow on top of your knee. Take whatever weight you have. We're just going to tuck our hand. I want you to imagine that you're trying to put your thumb on your forearm. Then you're going to take it all the way back and extend it all the way back. And now I want you to imagine that you're trying to send this part of your hand up towards the sky. You're going to rotate the weight towards your eye. And now you're going to turn it the other way as much as you can without moving your elbow. Bring it back towards your eye. Think about sending this bit upwards. And then send it back towards the other way. One more here. If you're holding your breath, try not to hold your breath. And turn it the other way. Bring it back to center. You're going to imagine this bit's going up towards the sky as you bring that weight all the way down back to the start position. From here, we're going to do the same thing. So you're going to bring your wrist all the way to your face. I'm making a funny face, I can tell that. And then you're going to take it all the way the other way. Bring it back to your face. This makes me think of dinosaur hands. I don't know why. And then all the way back. It just looks like the claw. It's the claw. And then bring it back towards your face. And then send it away. Oh. Roll out your wrist. However feels good. V does this beautifully because she dances. She does the mudras. I love watching her roll her wrists out. She's just so delightful to watch. Okay, we're going to switch sides. We're going to find a place where Harley is not sitting. So, same again. We're going to curl the wrist down. Find that T-Rex dinosaur hand. You're going to bring your thumb. Imagine your thumb's going back towards your forearm. Then you're going to take it all the way back up. Imagine this part of your hand is going up towards the sky. Turn your wrist towards your face. And now turn it away. Oh, clonk. Turn it towards your face. And now turn it away. Keep lifting through the base of your thumb. Turn towards your face. And turn it away. And then bring it back in. Imagine this bit's still going up towards the sky as you lift up. T-Rex hand. A claw. That's Toy Story. And then bring the weight towards your face. Keep that, let gravity do its job as you turn it all the way the other way. Bring it back in. Yuck. And then turn it all the way the other way. If this is hurting at any point, I want you to go to a point just before it hurts. So if it hurts here, we're going to stop here. Go all the way the other way. One more. Gross. And then go all the way the other way. Bring it up. Drop that off. Do your wristy wrist. Wristy wrist. We're going to come back to hands and knees. And you're going to, this time, when we do these stretches, you're going to do it when you're going to do it on hands and knees. So we're going to make sure that we're adding just a little bit more pressure. It should feel a little bit more comfortable to do it now than it did at the beginning of the session. So just make some movement. Turn your hands out to the side. This time take circles. So we want to try and put as much pressure through as many points in the hand as we can as we're going round in these circles. So I want you to feel the base of your fingers. I want you to feel the base of your thumb. Keep it going. Get to here. And now we're going to go around the other way. Nearly started to sing a song then. But I'm not going to sing a song. Sometimes I do sing whilst we're practicing, especially yoga. But not today. Okay, you're going to bring the hands towards the knees and we're just going to gently lean back and forth. I want you to take it to a point where you can still feel a stretch. So you're not actually losing the stretch completely as you come forward. 2 more. 2. Backs of your hands. If you need to do this one and then the other, that's absolutely fine. From here, wherever you get to, you're going to curl your fingers up towards so making a fist, but just your fingers. So we're keeping the backs of the hands down. Then I want you to make a star. Bring your fingers in, and then make a star. Bring your fingers in, and then make a star. Bring them in, bring them in, bring them in. Try and squeeze your fingers all together whilst the backs of the hands stay down on the mat. Okay, keep those fingers squeezed as you try and move around in the elbow. If you're out here, that might look like this. But wherever you are, you're just finding different pressure points through the wrist. So you might be able to move a little bit easier with your fingers curled in. Then we're going to let that go. And you're going to try and do the same with your fingers driving down into the mat. Then you're going to let that go. Ooh, and you're going to just gently roll the wrists out. Gently, 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 gently. Very nice. Okay, you're going to take your block or your book. This is optional. You can do that if you've got your bean can or weight or whatever that thing is. You can do it with that. We're going to take our hand around the outside of it and you're going to squeeze it as hard as you can. Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it, and let it go. Switch sides. Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. Let it go. Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. And let it go. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And let it go. Come back to the side to side wrist stretch. So just side to side, fingertips facing the outside of your mat. Finding that. Take some circles. Do this one again. So come in here. This time we're going to bring the elbow so that it's right above your book / block / can of beans, whatever the thing is. And you're going to squeeze. I want you to imagine you're trying to poke your thumb all the way through the whatever you've got here. So take that pressure and make the thumb work harder than anything else. And squeeze for 3, 2, 1. I'm going to turn it this way, but I don't want you to. I want you to keep your thumb towards yourself. Take your thumb and lift it as high as you can towards towards yourself, because you come in this way. Right, now squeeze it back down again. Turn it round so I can make sure that I'm feeling what you're feeling. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Lift it up. Keep lifting it. When you think you've got to the highest point, lift it a bit higher. See if you can straighten your elbow. And then let that go. We're going to switch sides. So again, keep your shoulder over your wrist as much as you can. Like, again, if this is as much as you can do in this position and you're a little bit further behind the block, stay there. It's fine. We're just trying to work with our bodies to make it work better and to be more pain-free. Okay, so imagine you're trying to drive your thumb all the way through your whatever you've got in your hand. Push it, push it, push it, push it, push it, push it. Now try and lift the thumb as much as you can out to the side. Keep that elbow as straight as you can. Lift, 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 lift. Keep lifting, keep lifting, keep lifting. Oh God, I've got cramp. Now squeeze again. Turn it round. Turn it round. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Keep squeezing. Make that thumb work really hard. Make it work really hard. And now lift. I'm only doing that. I'm going to keep it that way because you know what I'm doing. Lift it up, lift it up, lift it up. Keep going, keep going, keep going. See if you can straighten the elbow. Mine went a bit rogue. And let it go. Oh, yuck. You're going to take your hand. You're going to give yourself a high five in this weird high five way. And you're just going to very gently take your fingers back towards your forearm as we lengthen out. So this is just your fingers. See which ones feel a bit gross. Now I want you to push your fingers into your hand. God, this one's horrible. It looks so innocuous and it's so horrible. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, let it go. Yuck. Just yuck. Right, we've done the thumb, so we're not going to worry about the thumb. You're going to do the same on the other side. Just gently, well, not quite gently, pull the fingers back towards your forearm. Try and relax. It's going to sound like the weirdest thing in the world. Try and relax through your wrist. Just do your best. Now push your fingers into your hand. Push them, push them, push them. Push them, push them. My tennis elbow people, if you get pain, if you get some sort of sensation in your elbow, I'm not surprised. Also, for anyone, if you get any sensation up into your shoulder, I'm also not surprised. But just know, like your feet, anything from here will interact here. Feet, hips, it's all the same, all connected. Okay, take a couple of circles. Take your fingers, interlace, and just let them relax as we come forward. Try and bring your fingers back towards your face. Interlace your fingers the other way. Do the same. So that we get both index fingers stretched nicely. And then let it go. Well done. That was a challenge. You probably will be sweating, even from doing wrist stretching. This is something that you can do frequently. If you did everything to the most that you could do it, I don't want you to do this more than twice a week if you have pain in your wrists. This will help your pain in your wrists for sure, without a shadow of a doubt. But because we're doing max intensity with our PNF work, it's kind of like doing a max lift. If you're doing a max lift every single day, you are going to make it worse. So if you're doing it to maximum capacity, which is what I want you to do, twice a week will get you exceptional results. If anyone has any questions, hit me up. I'm always here. Love answering your questions. If you had noticed a sensation in your elbow, check out the tennis elbow video. As always, I'm going to leave you now with lots of love and the wish that the rest of your day is filled with sunshine and magic and things that taste good and things that smell nice and things that make you laugh. Until next time.